Hi, my name is Gianna. I'm here with Sean, Darnell, and Aaron for the Teach One Feed One organization. Would you mind telling me about the Teach One Feed One organization?
Absolutely. So Teach One Feed One is a nonprofit organization, and what we do is we assist people struggling from the disease of addiction and help them maintain sustained sobriety.
So, where does it take place?
So we do a lot of our work in the Philadelphia area, more specifically in Kensington, but we also service Montgomery County, Bucks County, Delaware County, um, pretty much, a lot of areas in Pennsylvania.
Okay, so who founded the organization?
I founded the organization June 3rd, 2018, so June 3rd of last year. Um, and we've been in business now for a little bit over a year. Um, and we've made a lot of progress since.
Progress. That's good. So, what's the purpose? Did I accept it? Yes, I did. So, who sparked the idea? I'm assuming you.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, the idea sparked with me. I'm in recovery myself. My brother is also in recovery. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to try and make a difference in a system that I believe is broken or that needs some repair. So we, wanted to put an organization together. I wanted to put an organization together that was able to assist people and give people a second opportunity and a second chance, and give people, a better chance at staying clean and maintaining sustained sobriety.
okay, so I'm assuming that the organization basically started off of something, a personal experience for yourself.
Correct.
Okay. So, Areta Athletics, I hear you're coming to the school October 12th for a 5K. Do you mind telling me about that?
Correct. Actually, Darnell started as our personal training client with Adam to train for a bodybuilding competition. It all conspired. He started telling us about his mission, about his nonprofit. So Adam sparked up the idea to have a 5K. And last year was our first one, and it kind of just happened, quickly. We had to put everything together in about 2 months' time, everything. So we had our first one last year. This year will be our second annual. Like you said, October 12th, it's Saturday here, starting at the student parking lot at 12 noon. So all the proceeds are going to go to his nonprofit organization to help out with funding, with giving gift baskets, and just helping those suffering with the disease of addiction.
So I hear you want like most of the sports and athletics to be involved as well.
Um, yeah, I think it'd be great for everybody, as many people in the community in general, to get involved. Not just athletes, not just students, but staff members as well. I know I've spoken to some of the staff members, and they're definitely on board for it. And like me and Sean and Darnell, we talk about this all the time. We like raising money is great, and we want to raise as much money for Teach One Feed One as possible. But just putting together a huge event for the community to get as many people out here, just doing something for a good cause, bringing everybody together. That's what we really want for this day. So, as many people as possible. You guys, anyone, you guys filming it, you should come too.
Also,
You know?
to touch on that, it's it's more so to, like you said, to raise awareness, because most people either have themselves or someone that they love or care about that has to deal with the disease of addiction, and they might not be knowledgeable on the topic, or just unaware of what's really going on right in your backyard. So we're here to try to raise some awareness, teach people more about it. Hence, Teach One, Feed One. We're trying to gain these people knowledge, and not just, like you said, raise money for Darnell. That's awesome. We need to do that in order to raise his foundation up. But by bringing the community together, you can do a lot, great things for the people in need. And most likely, you have someone that's very close to you that probably deals with it.
And I want to put this to Darnell after I just say this, and just like Sean said, it does affect a lot of people, and like the numbers will speak for themselves. Like 1 in 7 people deal with addiction in some way, shape, or form. So that's a lot. Like 21 million people total in 2019 have been dealing with addiction, and the number continues to grow because the access to drugs is just getting easier and easier and easier. So, and with Darnell being in recovery himself, it's just maybe you can take it from here and just give some personal insight to how real this is.
Oh yeah. So most definitely, it's definitely real. Um, when I was in high school, I didn't go here. I went to Kennedy Kenrick, but when I was in high school, I never envisioned for my life to go down the path that it went down over that 8-year span. But that's why we're here. That's why I started the organization, just to raise awareness and let families and everyone know that no one is immune to this. You know, no matter black, white, Spanish, no matter if you're a lawyer, a doctor, if you're, you know, a famous rapper, it doesn't matter. The disease is immune to no one, and you know, no matter how much money you have or don't have, it's something that could potentially affect everyone. So that's the point of the event. We want to try and incorporate as many people as possible. Just a little basis of our mission statement. Like I said, everything we do, we believe in eliminating the stigma attached with addiction and challenging the way that the disease is approached. So like he said, we want to try and incorporate as many students as possible, as many faculty members as possible. It would be awesome if the coaches here, like the coaches of the sports teams, lacrosse team, football team, basketball team, if they found a way to incorporate all their players to run in the event. We have some great opportunities where we can get them, you know, we can get them registered for a discounted price. And like they said, it's not about raising money. You know, it's about raising awareness, and you know, with money, we can do more. So with more funds and more people who register, we're able to help more people, which essentially gains more awareness. So that's what it's about.
Okay. I completely support your idea of the Teach One Feed One. It's very, 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 like, it's a serious deal, because sometimes the reach with drugs, it starts in high school, and then the resources for rehab compared to the resources for drugs. It's easier to reach the drugs and to do drugs and get hooked on it than it is to recover. And I completely appreciate Teach One Feed One. So, anything to add? Any questions?
Do we all want to say like a little final thing?
Good.
Final thoughts?
Listen, like you said, you're young and you just basically understood and fully like get what we're trying to do. So that's big. Getting the young people involved, getting everyone involved. And like my last thing to say is October 12th, 12 p.m. if you're free. You can sign up that day. You don't even need to pre-register online. You can show up to the high school that day, get yourself registered, and support a really great cause and have a great day with the rest of the community. So I'm looking forward to that day. And I know these guys are too, so you guys can add whatever else you want.
Yeah, I was just going to say that we're all excited for the event. I know last year was a great time. A lot of people came out, but we're going to speak a little bit more this year, because I want the approach to be knowledge, because a lot of people put a stigma, which is in his mission statement, on people and think they're just no good. They don't deserve help. They just deserve to be on the streets or whatever else. They think it's a problem. But the people aren't trying to do this. Like, you can ask someone, they don't want to be like that. It's not something that they can control, really. So by, you know, giving the right people the right knowledge who can access other people, other funds, it can really make a difference, rather than people being ignorant to the fact and just putting a stigma on a certain group of people and just putting them in, you know, the dumpster, basically, that they don't matter. So that's why it's really important to me.
Yeah, just to reiterate what they were saying, we would love for all of you guys to come out. We would love for the entire, you know, Norristown High School to come out, and as many people as you know to come out. Like Adam was saying, if addiction hasn't affected you personally, then, you know, I'm sure at one point you either know someone who has been affected by the disease of addiction, whether it's like a family member, mom, dad, or maybe if it's even just a friend who suffers from it, or maybe their parents have dealt with it in one way or another. It's a disease that's affecting everyone. The opioid crisis right now is huge, so it's a hot topic. We would love for you guys to come out and support the event. It's a really good, you know, it's a great opportunity. It's a great event. If you guys have never heard who we are, check us out on Facebook at Teach One Feed One. Check us out on Instagram at Teach One Feed One. I say this as humbly as possible. If you do, I promise you'll be amazed at what you see. So October 12th, here at the high school, come out. You'd be supporting an amazing organization.
Okay, thank you, Sean, Darnell, and Adam, for coming today. I hope to see you at the 5K rally on October 12th, this Saturday noon at the high school. Thank you.